Alright, let's get this seed going, because people are bored of me talking, probably. So let's just start, and any other questions, I have no problem answering, etc. So right now, what I'm doing is called an open seed, where I don't have to save Zelda. Zelda's already in the sanctuary, but that doesn't mean that those chests aren't important. So I will have to go back for the escape chests later. This is probably the most standard thing that people do these days, is just to do uncle or not. Okay, okay. I was just asking. I was surprised when you told me that. And you were taking a gamble, and it almost paid off. That's really crazy. Oh, subtle. You should have seen, or maybe we'll take a look at the VOD later. I did the cape thing in Turtle Rock, where I took off cape while I was in a doorway, and I got fucked real bad. And I figured out that you can use your boots in this weird state, that whatever it is, that you can't, move properly. And I was able to get all the way to the bottom to bomb um, the doorway, fluted away, and then and that fixed me in the glitch state, the cape door entrance thing. Oh, Aries telling you about it now. I big brained it. I'm a genius by not actually doing that correctly, but you know, I solved the problem. Because my goal was to go back into the dungeon and mirror, because you guys, I'm pretty sure Ari had told me before that mirroring fixes the problem. But I was in full panic mode. It was really bad. Shovel. So I chose I need my sword comfortable and started desert to get my sword. I think I would do the same thing, honestly. If I was able to see that sword was on desert, I probably would have done that too. So I agree with that, Sadie. Here's the thing when it comes to doing a light speed. There's maybe only like 6 or 7 items that you really need. And if you see a weapon like that, a sword, you kind of should get it. So I don't blame you for going to do that first. You combine Eastern and Pod. The bottom left. So like the game itself, Vanji? Is that what you mean by? Oh wait, bottom left. Item tracker. So right now I call that an item tracker. I Scrap your head. You can make fun of me for left and right there. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I would call that the item tracker. I really don't know my left from right. Thank you. Honestly, if anyone ever says left or right, you should assume I'm thinking the wrong thing. Thank you. I appreciate the commands. I probably need it. Yeah. Lantern, huh? I'm not gonna lie to you, Subtle. I'm curious if you want to do my seed like tomorrow or, in the next couple days. I'm pretty curious to see how you would handle that situation. It was a very strange opening for me. I don't know. You're not usually a fan of doing seeds, I suggest, but, I'd be very curious because it was kind of a weird opening. I guess what would probably just be easier. We can just watch the VOD and make fun of me. That might be easier than you actually just doing the seed, and then we'll have a discussion at every point. Yeah, I know. I kind of did tell you about. I wasn't sure if you picked up on. I did tell you where Ice Ride was. Yeah, you couldn't do it then. What was the situation was? Do I dip into Pod? Do I dip into Pendant Thieves? Do I do partial of Skullwoods? And I was just beating Aga because it was an Aga seed because Ether was on Lumberjack. And I needed to left to get into Turtle Rock. I feel like I got more lucky then. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain what happens. So Eastern is a very interesting thing, Sadie. When we discuss it, kind of has its own properties similar to Thieves Town, in that the only thing you need is bow or hammer in Thieves Town, and you can do like the entire dungeon except for the boss for Eastern. So those 3 checks in the beginning sometimes can be very important. So it may not be bow, but it might be gloves or something. I think you have to ask yourself if you can do bombs. And it was your glove save, yeah, exactly. That happens a lot. That you have to early dip Eastern to get something important and then maybe leave. What was I gonna say? If you telling me that out of Kakariko I couldn't finish a dungeon, I probably would have been bombing in Mini Moldorm Cave. And if I remember right, you had flippers also. So that includes the hobo, um, the 2 checks in the waterfall, Zor Ledge, and if you have enough money, I probably don't need this because I already have $500, $600. Oh, that's well. You had mountain access and hookshot. Hookshot gives you like 8 or 9 locations on the left side, so I agree with that. No glove yet. Oh, let's do those. Green Pendant and Hera. We all know where Eri's going. Straight there. It's pretty good. You guys think that's pretty good, Moon Pearl? Bonk. Oh, he dropped a green bomb. Oh, you know what? I don't have glove. I should have saved and quit. Oh well. That was pretty silly. Well, that's right. You were explaining to me how on East Death Mountain, all your major weapons were there. Right. So you made the right choice. 100% you made the right choice. Um, this is not going to be fun. I do have a green potion if I wanted to. How many bombs do I have? Let's just do this. Ugh. Ah. It sounds like you made the right decision, Sadie. You'll see that when it comes to doing light speeds, the difference of 10-15 minutes is going to be the randomization of the items. It's not going to really be your decision making. All you can do is go to the dense areas of where the items are and do your best. You know? The general rule I give people is like, if you have a crystal dungeon, well, in your case, if you have a pendant dungeon, and it can be fully completed, you should probably be leaning towards that more. I'm just bonking into everything, aren't I? Oh, thank you. Yeah, nice try. Dude, he jetted. He did not want that bomb. Oh yeah, let's not mess this up this time. Oh, good, I needed bombs. Whether you should spin... So... What do you mean by spin? I'm not sure what you mean by spin south. You're saying take the route south? Like head back south. Well, I'm letting you know right now, Mini Moldorm is probably going to have something most of the time. 5 locations is a lot, so maybe practicing like I was doing, how I was throwing either bombs or using Blue Cane against them. It's definitely going to help you out. Well, here's my question. Could you have finished Hera? Did you have enough things to do stuff, right? Did you have hammer or did you have sword at that time to fight Moldorm? You needed mirror. But you just said you found that on mountain, didn't you? Okay. So once you find that, you try to avoid... Did you need anything else? Right, you found it on the east side. No, that makes sense. I'm not sure what the question is then. I guess what I would say is yeah, but I needed bow on eastern. Are you asking if you should have finished the Eastern Death Mountain? The answer is I would. I would not leave a location to that side because it would take me forever to get back over there. So if I'm on East Death Mountain, I'm doing the whole thing. And if I can, I would finish Hera. If I can. I would want to go onto the mountain one time. If I can. It would be a real pain to go back there. Does that answer your question? I think it does. I'm trying my best to read chat better. Please. Please don't hurt me too much. Where are we going? I don't have a glove still. So now I have Magic Bat open. Don't have anything to do in desert besides Agena. Could do escape. Let's do escape. I think escape is the safe play. You can maybe hype it up with going into Sahasler first, maybe. But I think this is the right play for now. As I almost run into his back. Yeah, they got me. I just tried to swing my sword, but I have no sword. Should I have gone south instead of starting the climb of Death Mountain? The answer is I probably would have bombed and done Mini Moldorm before going onto the mountain, because that's 5 checks, and there's a very good chance that a mirror could have been there, and then you would have had to double dip the mountain. Oh, well, that's awkward. So I would have done Mini Moldorm first. I think I've answered your question, but I don't know. I'm trying and failing. Okay. Yeah, I would have done Mini Moldorm first. But I totally understand, as someone that hasn't done it too many times to fight those guys, that you kind of waited. It just would be really awkward if that's where your sword was. You knew that it wasn't, but if, you know, you found a seed where the sword actually was hiding behind Mini Moldorm, you couldn't wait. You can use Blue Cane against them like I just did. Or bombs like I was throwing them. But yeah, if you're in the proximity of some dense locations like Mini Moldorm Cave, I would do them. 100%. That was gonna take forever. So I'm gonna, let me make sure. Okay. It's not worth walking all the way back up, so that's why I do this. We game over, we're in the front of the castle, and now we can do Dark Cross and hope that there is a quarter. You have your sword. Oh, sword is pretty easy. Then I probably... So you're asking me, after you save and quit, would you go to mountain or would you do mini... The answer is I would. I would. Yeah, I would save quit, go to Link's house, do mini Moldorm, and then go to the mountain. Because the chance that that has mirror is going to really screw you over. Or hammer, you know, if that's like your access to Hera. So yeah, I would do that first. Yep, 100%. I'm surprised that didn't hurt me. What was in Lumberjack Cave? I really don't remember. I don't mind you helping me out if you want, if you remember. I gotta go check it again because I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was unimportant, but I have no memory of what it is. And that's what I get for kind of talking so much. It's all good. We'll check it again, it's quick. I wanted to do Magic Bat first. Anyway. You got bombs for me? No. You go back here. So in a light speed, Sadie, you would never do this because you would have to beat Aga and then come back here to bonk a tree with the boots. So after you beat Aga, these two lumberjacks aren't here, and the tree kind of looks like a light green, and you bonk it to break it, and you can actually fall down the trunk of the tree. And there's usually, in the vanilla game, a quarter heart there, but that can be a location. But because you're doing a light speed, once you beat Aga, you're done, you know? You don't have anything else to do. So that'll never be important for a light speed seed. So you don't have to worry about it. I don't know. I kind of wanted to check Lumberjack, and I just felt like if this has my bow, that would be so huge. Is there any way that I pick Agina also before going over? I don't think so. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yep, that's pretty much what everyone has to do, Sadie. I agree with that. You kind of start, because you save Zelda, you're in Sanctuary, you do the 2 checks in Forest, you do everything in Kakariko, and if nothing really says anything, you should probably head down south, do the dam and Mini Moldorm. And by then you should have a good idea of what you need to do. And Ice Cave. Sounds about right. Oh, thank you, Ari. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Yeah, see, that's just... What happens is that ends up being really one check, because you can only see one of them, Sadie, so... Could it be something? Of course. Absolutely. But what are the odds of it being something versus going to Sahasrara and Eastern for 6 checks? Possibly 5 checks, to be fair. Odds are good that I'm probably going to Eastern. But you're not wrong. I could be wrong. Could have my gloves or my gloves in Agina's cave. Oh, if you have book? Oh yeah. No, of course. You should definitely be. I'm sorry. I missed that. Okay, you didn't specify that you had book. It's funny. I was like, wait, you said you had book? I missed that. You typically have book after village. Okay. Oh, that's really good. So now we have mountain access. The mountain really doesn't have that much to give us, because unless we have hookshot or mirror, there's only 2 locations in logic at the moment on the mountain. Okay, Scrap. Have a good night. Thank you for the extra commands about left and right. I appreciate it, because I do need it. Left? I think so. I think so. I'm not sure. I need an advisor about my lefts and my rights. She's like, bottom left, and I'm like, the game? Is that what you mean? I'm a dummy. So that's interesting that the skeleton prize package bombs. I don't think I have big key, so it's in vanilla, but it is in logic. So let's just get this done with now, and then when I finally do get the bow, I'll be able to ice this guy quick. You know, that kind of has been happening with a lot of my seeds, with Lantern being super early. I bet you the logic is, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. It probably has to do with, like, a couple of, like, major, the more popular speedrunners doing it, so everyone copies. That's my guess. I don't know. It's kind of something you do. You kind of just stick to the uniform code of what everyone else does. But if you want to break the mold, go for it. Put the game to the left and try it out. You kind of just do what everyone else does, you know? I don't know. Sorry if that sounds lame of an answer. Alright, we have the flute. Guess what happens when you have the flute? You go to the flute, and you get that done. That's always the rule. If you have flutes, if nothing is immediate in front of you, you go do the flute. It feels weird to do it on the right? Oh. So here's another thing. Going down to desert is super annoying, and I kind of like having the flute, because we can just check that really quickly now. We can check what's on the ledge, and we can sprint over to Agina and then just save quit. So it's kind of nice to have that. You know what? This is the earliest I've ever realized that Spike Cave is in logic. There are 3 locations on the mountain to do. That's crazy. Alright, let's go do the Agina stuff now. This is gonna be the earliest I've ever checked Spike Cave. That's so weird. Yeah, glove is really hurting me that I don't have glove. Once I get glove, I get a lot of things open. Having a sword is also very nice. I mean, it is technically progressive. Like, I need it. It doesn't really open anything, but it was very nice to get my sword. But yeah, we're gonna check Spike Cave immediately. That's crazy. Ooh, ooh, almost. We do spin moves around the hole, apparently. That's another thing we really didn't discuss, Sadie. Sometimes flute is your access to mountain, and it's much easier to save the old man from the back. Oh no. No, Subtle, no! I'm sorry! It's not what you want to see. Thoughts on an early Spike Cave cell? I don't even need that. I actually have to think a little bit and say to myself, is there really anything else besides Spike Cave right now? He game over 3 times, farmed for fairies at the pyramid, and after first attempt, and after third mirrored and fluted to witch. Actually, let's do this. You hate to see it, is all I can say. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna do this. No, I can't do this. We're gonna have to go back. That's awkward. I didn't think that through. Alright, guess we're going to witch. Awk. That's huge, huge awkward. What else is in logic right now? Can I just not last location my go mode for one time? Oh, I gotta empty this. Yeah, that'd be nice. Do we save money or do we blue potion? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to like look at my map to see what else I didn't check. Because I did all of escape, right? I don't see anything else lit up besides Spike Cave. It's alright, I definitely don't need those hearts or anything. Wow. Yeah, it sounds like you did do a lot. I'm sorry, buddy. Wait, am I just big brain this? Should I have done that from the beginning? Oh, you can't pick that up! I hate this game. Like, when am I gonna learn that I need glove for that? What am I missing? Nothing, it's just an Agaseed. Okay. Yeah, just look at me, subtle. This is how you win races. Just take notes on how to win races. This is how you do it. Map in logic, not in logic. Yeah, it is orange. Oh my god, I'm such a dummy. I'm like, what else is there? And I just forgot that Aga was a possibility. I'm tight. I think we'll get a good laugh at watching how I played my seed. It wasn't too pretty. I think I can just walk forward and hammer them, right? I tried. We're getting that heart. We're playing goofy as it is, so. So sword was in Agina, and that gave me Aga access. That's what happened. I got one race where my opponent skips locations. In every dungeon, they beat you by 20 minutes. What can I say? You got outplayed. Skip 2 checks in every single dungeon. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. But you know what's going to happen, right? The consistency is going to be on your favor, so you better keep playing correctly. A desert route? What does that mean? What do you mean by desert route? No, it's Chrono Trigger. I'm gonna die. I have blues? Oh, I could use the blue cane. Yeah, I could. It does. It definitely has that, like, Rosa Town forest maze kind of music to it. I agree with that. What do you mean by a blues? Oh, potion? Nah, we're fine. We're fine. We don't need a blue potion. Oh, Sadie, we didn't talk about this. Isn't it amazing to not have any text boxes? Oh my god. Old man just walks with you. Aghanim doesn't say anything. Oh my god. No text boxes is amazing. Absolutely amazing. 2 Agaseeds in a row. 3 Pedestal Seeds in a row. What the heck was that? What's going on with my life? 3 Pegasus. 3 Pedestal Seeds. No, it definitely sounded like Forest Maze. 100%. I should play Chrono Trigger one of these days. I really should play it casually. Maybe. I might be getting 10 blue balls. How many have I gotten so far? I've just been chilling talking to you guys. Sadie, I'm totally okay with having 100 blue balls right now because this is not a speed run. We are totally okay with this. Get it out of our system now about shitty blue balls. 100%. That's fine. Trust me, Sadie. This is when you want the blue balls. You don't want it in your speed run. But I'm really glad that you're having fun with it. I think Lightspeed is a good, like, you know, start to what a randomizer actually is, and I'm really happy that you're enjoying it. Yeah, I know, this Aga actually is being a jerk. We're gonna have to go back and count how many blue balls this was. Ah! I just threw some bombs on the ground. Yeah, take those bombs. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Was it 10 blue balls? Wow, that's impressive. Quarter heart there. We don't need that. Let's go back to the stairs so we can do this. Sword spin our way over. I should see if he messaged me again. The Jex guy. I want to be socially kind. Oh, Vanjie was giving me some more pictures and they all look pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. I really do like these. I can't believe I tried to do Spike Cave without a glove. I'm such a dodo. Guys, we have enough rupees. We have 130 rupees. So the joke is, Sadie, that I have gone to this monkey, realized I didn't have enough money to open the temple. So I lost 10 rupees the first time, realized I didn't have enough money. Then when I left to try to go get money because I didn't have mirror, the monkey joined me again. So that cost me another 10 rupees. Then I left the screen to collect enough rupees to talk to him again to get 10 more rupees to open the dungeon, and so it cost me 130 rupees. You are giving a lot of details, and I will definitely respond after the stream and let you know. It looks pretty good from a distance, but I figure you don't want me to show it on stream. You know, I probably should have been a little bit more clear and say I'm thinking about not keeping the emotes anymore. I got a small key, right? Yeah. Because I might want to put like information there, like this is a race or not. So it might just end up being like a text box area. And I was just covering the blackness with your emotes. I might put the emote somewhere else, maybe, so I can show them off. But I should have mentioned that to you, and I apologize. Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to fill it up. It definitely is a little bit too dense, I admit. Oh, you know, that's the other thing I was thinking about. I kind of want some artwork behind my splits, because they look pretty boring right now. That's probably the other thing I should decide whether I just want to find a stock image or ask you to make an image for me. But yeah, I'm sure that changing the labels is very easy to do. Oh, I can't do this. I'm such a dummy. Oh, actually, I have a potion. Alright, we'll potion glitch. So what I'm doing is add a logic. Hold on a second. Do I have... Oh my god, I'm full on everything. You know what? Let me just beat these guys up, actually. I could imply the new icons, I mean emotes. I can imply the new emotes. It's not a bad idea. But I definitely want to have like a text box, I guess, in that section that says, I'm doing a race right now, and I'll just have the exclamation point, no backseating, so that way people, what am I going to use? I guess I'm going to use bombs. Ah! Ah! Everything's so scary. Get off. I should have been more descriptive about that. Oh. I'm always so quick to do the NMG strat of switching to mirror, which is a good habit to keep, don't get me wrong. That's pretty funny. Alright, so we'll have to come back to finish pod, because there's one room I can't do a potion glitch in. So, we'll have the same situation that we did last time, where I do everything but the boss. So I'll try to combine, well, I will. I'll combine Eastern and pod together. So I guess what the correct thing to do was, since I had hammer, I probably should have just went to Hype Cave, because that's a lot of locations. You're gonna go unwind with some music? Alright, thank you so much for hanging out, Sadie. I'm glad you were having a lot of fun with the light speeds. Bitey set up your current split layout. Oh, I didn't know that. Sorry I missed that message. That's interesting. There is going to be another bow, so I'm going to get silvers pretty quick. That bow is bow locked. Oh. I just like screwed up this seed then. That's interesting. Yeah, lol. Me misreading as per usual. Ow. Pod, you need a bow? I know. I actually need a bow for this part over here. Yeah, pod is, you need a bow, you need a hammer, you technically need a light source. I think that's it. But yeah, you need a bow for these guys. And there is something later on that you need a bow for. Well, you know that. You've done these seeds. You've done pod before for this also. Well, I got the bow out of logic though, Sadie. That's what I was trying to explain. When I did the glitch with the gimmick, with the mimics, that gave me the small key to go to the back. So no, this bow is out of logic. Yeah. So that's kind of like, it's cool to like know certain glitches to do things out of logic, but it can mess with you. So you got to be actually very careful with that. You don't want to go too far out of logic, because then you're going to check so many more locations than you probably don't need to. Yeah, you can't do that, can you? You can't do that because you don't have Master Sword. Let's grab this 20. Alright, have a good night, Sadie. Thanks for hanging out. I just don't know why I do that. That I'm holding like down left in that location and I shouldn't be. That was really good. I'm very happy with that. That was very nice. So we're either going to get our bow, or maybe the bow is for later, but we're going to get some progression either in Hype Cave, Stumpy, or... It'd be nice if I had Mirror and I could just come back, just do Eastern right now, get it done with. I'll have to come back. You know what? No, that was wrong. I don't know, actually. I don't know if that was wrong. I know I have to go around still, but I am going to still use this teleporter. I don't know what's faster. This is a weird seat to not have gloves yet. How's everyone else doing? How are the lurkers? Keep lurking. I do appreciate you. I got hit with the LOL. Just making it shiny. I like shiny. Thank you. I can't tell you how many times I do that. I gotta remember to keep bombs out. It's just silly, man. Wow. This reminds me of that other seed that Subtle gave me, where you get gloves super late on Stumpy, or was it Hookshot or something? That's what this reminds me of no gloves. And in that one I also tried to go to Spike Cave, and I failed miserably. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I think the bacon sword idea is a really good idea. There's my glove. Okay, now I can actually play the game, which is nice. So that glove, what is the first thing I should do with that glove? Yeah, I can do Spike Cave now. I guess we just do Dark. Kakariko. Should probably have marked where everything is. Thieves Town is pendant. Squad. Misery Mire. arrows. Do we need arrows? Oh, I guess we're getting them. I wasn't sure if I needed arrows, but I guess we're getting them. Oh, I went to the wrong place. Oh, I have flute anyway. I went to the right place. Whatever. I was trying to decide if going to Pod now would be a good idea, just because it's the one check to do, but I guess there's a chance I might have to do Tower of Hera with it, so... We dip in the Skull Woods. Yeah. I think we're dipping the Skull Woods. What is he doing here? He's never over here, getting in my way. Oh, right, I want to do the other one first. Nah. Oh my god. That's pretty bad. So yeah, catfish isn't logic technically. Okay, that's one item. If we get one more item, we don't need to be here anymore. You know, it looked unique and I was like, it's not a key, it must be the item, and then it wasn't. I was disappointed. Alright, it's either here or there's two checks in the back that I can't do yet. Okay, it's in the back. Thieves Town it is. I know, it is 4 a.m. I've been awake for so long though, I mean, I woke up so late is the answer. I have not been awake for that long, so I'm probably gonna try to take like a power nap before, right after this stream, but I don't know how much I'm gonna gain off of that. I woke up at 10 p.m. Vanjie. It was really bad. I'm not proud of this. It's the first time I woke up at like way earlier and I'm like, no, I can't do 5 hours of sleep, 6 hours, and then I just stayed in bed. It's really bad. Alright, before we go into Pendant Thieves, we're gonna just check these last couple, but it's sure looking like a Pendant Thieves run. Oh my god. It's dangerous. All these spears. Vamos. It's helpful. Don't get me wrong. Wait, I didn't open this. I'm a goof. Master Sword, thank you. Blah, blah. Already 2 items. Yeah, like I said, Spike Cave, Catfish. And the remaining 2 in here. And you know what? I have Cape. I should have checked that. I did the classic coin where I never check Bumper Cave. And I had Cape super early. Well, that's unfortunate. If Cape was progressive, this is a complete waste of time. I think coin is just being dumb. It had the late gloves. But other than that, I'm just being dumb. So, classic coin chaser seed. Gloves was Stumpy? I think was Stumpy. So, I did the potion glitch in pod. Yeah, I am up super late. How you doing, Raven? And I found a bow in the back, so I have a bow that's out of logic. So I was able to finish pod, which is pretty funny. Yeah, Banshee's here. Coin does seeds while half asleep. Well, not really. I've been only awake for, I slept super late. Way later than I should have. I gotta fix something about my life. Look at those. Raven Love and Raven Hype. See, I don't play while I'm half asleep. I just play this poorly anyway. Oh, I hate when that guy rushes me like that. I did a race earlier, Raven, and I won. I was so happy. It was a really weird seed. But I'm okay with the choices I made. A couple of choices could have been a little bit better, but it was just a really weird one. So I don't know what the optimal pathing was if you had everything out anyway. So I'm pretty happy with the decisions I made. What's your plan today, Raven? Are you gonna stream? Or tonight? Or this morning? Or are you working? Puffball. Puff, I swear, I think that's the first time you made a message in my chat. How are you? If not, I apologize. Hello, Puffball. I'm glad your camera never moves. What does that mean? Should it move? It never moves. Should it move? What does that mean? Oh, you're saying when you're doing the layout. Yeah. I figured I'd keep it as uniform as possible. That's true. Yeah. I hope that you'll be able to make two layouts like pretty quickly. That's true. But I don't change it. Yeah, it stays in the same spot. I have been experimenting with bottom left too, to be fair. When I play like a whatchamacallit here. Alright, that's really good. We needed that. You big chillin'? Good. Alright, what are we doing first? I think we leave K45 for later. Hopefully we'll combine that with like a Titansmith's Smith chain kind of deal. But we'll check this one over here. Or 2, I should say. Oh, wait. Remember I said I was going to go check this? I forgot again. Oh, yeah, I did fix my overlay. Guys, I think this is important. What do you think? Getting the damn tempered sword. Guys, what do you think? Tempered sword? Worth getting? Where have you been? You've been missed. Oh no. Where have you been? Oh, I can't pick that up. I tried really hard to pick it up, but I can't. Misery. You know, actually, Raven, I should go check out Misery area. That's a good call. It's a good thing this isn't a race, but yeah, you're not wrong. We should go check out the Misery Mire area. I like that plan. You missed it, Raven. I was snapping at people that I thought were giving me advice. I was being a bad streamer. Bad streamer. And they're just like, relax and read the comments. You jerk. You'll be a racer? What do you mean by a racer? Don't mind me. I'm just being the classic dumb coin chaser that doesn't know how seeds work. I don't know what's wrong with me. You'll be up with me? Oh, nice. Ow. Alright, let's try this again. How have I been? I've been good. The first thing I did in the start of the stream was I raced somebody and I won by like 5 or 6 minutes, and I was really happy about that. I was very stressed. I was talking very fast. People were very concerned about my health. But we did it. We got the W. Okay, I'm gonna die if I try to keep going for that. So we're happy about that. Yeah. I'm very happy about that. And you know what? To celebrate, I decided to do a second one. And guess what? I always do terrible in the second seed, so... Haha! Here we are. Me making mistakes. I'm looking for a fairy. No. No fairy today. Alright, let's go to the right side and see if I can get a hook shot. If I can't find a hook shot, I'll come back for a Hera. Did I not do Spiral Cave? No, I did do Spiral Cave. If only I was able to tell you to go to Myers, you might have won 10 minutes. Oh. Raven the coach. Maybe. Maybe you're right. Coach Raven. You just playing DBD, Raven, these days? Puffball, when was the last time you streamed? Have you been doing any Star Wars streams? the superior boomerang. Always prefer the blue boomerang. Get this thing out of here. Always. Wow, got clinked. Fire out. It's kind of hard not to do Harris still. Okay, well, I can't do that. Let's try it again. You know that I'm always going to tell you to go to Myers whenever I come in. Of course, of course. Just be careful, Raven. If it says like exclamation point backseat, it's really important that you don't say that. Because I can't, it's very important that the chat does not help me. Even if you're trying to joke around, it could disqualify me from the race. So just be wary if I have no backseating in my title or on the screen of some kind. I've been shit? Why are you shit? What do you mean by that? Okay, good. As long as we're on the same page. Sounds good. But you guys can say whatever you want now. I think I already checked this. I already forgot. I don't think I did check that, actually. Ah! Fire rod. I've been driving. My test 1 is on Wednesday? Is that what you're trying? Is that what that means? You gotta be very direct with me. I have a huge problem when it comes to reading stuff. Okay, that's 1 location. Do we just dip now? There's only 2 more things to get. This has to be a small or a big. I'm glad it's a big. Are you like referring to your driver's license, Puff? Is that what you mean? Ah! Thought it was gonna kill me. Yes? Oh, that's exciting. You know, driving is not for me. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I understand that that can be like a real way to feel kind of a little more free when it comes to certain things. So I kind of get that that's like a huge like liberating thing to be able to just get out of the house and do whatever you want. So oh wow, I'm getting hit. I'm running away. Driver's permit. Ow. A bunk. So what do you think? Is it going to be on the boss or is it going to be in the basement? That's the real question. You know, other than the 1 location that's going to be in Skullwoods, I really don't have much that helps me with. Okay. So now everything is in logic when it comes to Pod and Eastern. So now I should go and finish Eastern. Interesting. Very interesting, actually. So let's do that. Ain't gonna cut times bumping into shit. Oh, when I skip the bumper. Is that what you're referring to? You should ask Scrap about that. He loves that skip so much he attempts it 100 times and keeps failing. Ah! Couldn't get up there. Could you dash, please? Oh my god, this guy's destroying my life. He only did 1 hard damage after all that. Did I help? He did help. Question mark. There was something I did in the previous dungeon where I kind of just like ran past a bumper because there's like a small window to avoid it. And I was teasing Scrap because guess what? He did a really bad job of avoiding it when I missed the doorway. Oh, did I bump it? A bonk? You call it a bonk when I dash at something and I hit the wall. Ah! That was terrible. I'm embarrassed. That's a bonk. I knew I was going to do a bonk eventually. I didn't have to demonstrate it. I knew it was coming up soon. So we're looking for Titan's Mitts, Ice Rod, Red Cane. And we don't know what medallions we need, so we might need medallions. Ow. Skeleton, Stalfos. Ow. Got 10 viewers. This is great. I really do appreciate all the raids and all the support from you guys. Ah! This game would be so boring, and who would be here to see me miss like 5 or 6 arrows like that? All right, so we have Fire Rod, so we're going to Skull Woods. You can never speedrun. It's not that bad as you think. It's a speedrun. You're racing against yourself. You know? So I get what you're saying though. Oh god, I have to go around. I don't have Titan's Mitts still. I hear what you're saying though. I understand it's not really for everyone. Oh, I thought I was dead. Or gonna get hit. I shouldn't say dead. Do you like puzzles, Puffball? Like, this is more like a puzzle than a speedrun. Like, if you wanted to, you don't have to put a timer down for this. I just like to do it so people can see how long I've been doing it and kind of can try to guess to see what other checks I've done and such. But you don't have to put a timer down for doing a randomizer like I'm doing. Like, this game is a lot of fun of a puzzle. Puzzles are hit or miss. That's fair. You know what? Fuck it. We're not getting that smoky. I'm gonna practice doing this this room with the mummy. Ow. Your first stream was a puzzle game? Really? That's interesting. Wait, I was there to see it. I was? What was the puzzle game? I messed it up. Was I there? What was the puzzle game? Oh, yeah, I remember. You know what? In my mind, I wouldn't have called that a puzzle game. But you're right, I do remember watching the Monkey Island game. So yeah. But you're right, it is a puzzle game of, you know, a quick adventure game. But if you say puzzle game, that's not what's going to come to mind. Koi, I forgot to mention about my opponent's death on Ganon. They had Silvers, Tempered, and Red Bill. Some people are bad against Ganon. Like, There's nothing else. Like I kept saying during my race, I'm like, I really hope that I don't find gold sword. I know that I have an advantage because of that. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Yeah. The red mail is probably the one that you're like, oh, he had red mail and he still died. Yeah. It's honestly impressive sometimes when you watch people that like practice certain things and then they have like the worst Ganon you've ever seen, and you're just like, how do you not practice this? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand how you don't practice Ganon. It's a very important fight. You're very stressed, so you really want to have that down pat as much as you can. And people just are atrocious against Ganon. I don't know why that's like a common theme. I still don't have a damn. Wait, I lost my shield? Didn't I have? Maybe it was the other seed. I haven't done this yet? Did I not do mini Moldrum Cave? Ah, well this is awkward. Subtle, don't look. Subtle, don't look. Hey Dolly, how are you? How are you doing? Nightbot. There was book. All right. I think we have learned that I should not do two seeds in a row. Okay, let's not talk about this. Coin is good at video games. Coin is playing absolute. You're doing cute emotes? I cannot wait to see cute emotes. Coin is absolutely the goodest at this game. That means I should have been in desert so long ago. Do you understand that? It's a crystal dungeon. I'm sitting here. Fake potion glitching into the back to make my own pathing. Can you explain it in melee terms? It's when you're in teams and Ness is on your team, so you keep shooting him to give him more power. I did 3 solo queue matches. Took 3 to get to rank 2 safely. And the last match, my team was dumb. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, once you said you did solo matches, I'm impressed that you had actually 3 good matches. Yo, Coin is big dumb, I have to say. Stream froze for you? Are we having problems? Is everyone good? Raven, thank you so much. Thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. Did you explain it well? He got a Starman item and then Falcon punched Isis. Yes, correct. 100%. Thank you, Raven. I really do appreciate it. On my screen, it says I haven't dropped any frames. So I think it was just, you just have to refresh. Which you probably already did if you can hear my voice. Get out of there, you goon. Well, one match was against an infectious Mikey who proxy camped and slugged until it was tier 3. A guy tried to body block me. Really? A survivor tried to body block you? That's pretty BM. You should be able to report somebody for that, honestly. It's pretty BM. Oh, your cell service was bad. Gotcha. You did 3 gens. That's a lot of gens to do by yourself. Wow, you were so toxic against the killer for teabagging and clicking that even the survivors sided with the killer. That's something. That's something. Also, I'm done with... Nah, never mind. They were trading hooks. You couldn't find anyone to play with, Dolly? You really had to, solo queue? Feels bad. Feels bad. Guys, if anyone doesn't know about my social media, I have a Twitter account. I post whenever I'm live. I have a Discord, which probably all of you are in. And I have a YouTube channel that I've been posting my VODs, and I will post not only the previous race, but I'll post this seed, and it'll be really funny to look back and laugh at. I'll do that tomorrow night. 10 out of 10 would do it again. I'm sure you would. I don't think I have it. I do have the big... Oh my god, I have the big key. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Big key acquired. You're like, nah. It's gonna be a, I was curious if it was gonna work. I figured I'd challenge it, see what happens. Make survivors like sandbag you. Do you really need it though, Dolly? Like, really? Do you want to be playing against those killers? Come on. You know that being in green rank is so much better. I want to see you make survivors try and kill Subtle. That would be something interesting. You want to see it live? I retired. You retired at rank 20. So did I. Same. I tried. God man. You'll kill Subtle? I believe it. Dolly. I believe it. And that was a lot of nothing, wasn't it? Where are we going now? Oh, desert, right. Remember I have the book to get. You got me. I'm gonna have to check Mini Moldrum Cave. How did I skip this stuff? I'm such a dummy. Yeah, kill him. Kill him. Kill him in Dead by Daylight. I pulled a scrap. I just pulled a scrap. I just ignored the dam. Okay. Oh wait, why am I... Run into desert. I got El Fluto. Have you posted more stuff to me, Vanjie? I see 2 more messages. Oh, you know what actually is really unfortunate? One, I should have done Bombo's tablet 100% of the time, but my Ether tablet's pretty far away. Even though it saves me countless times, I mean so. Has coin. True. Try it on if you want to see. Okay. What is the second one you sent me, Vanjie? And a BG. Oh, the background for... Oh, I see. So I'm going to put that on. Okay. I got it now. So that way they won't just be black. Okay. I'll try that then. Thank you. It was boots locked, but we got boots early anyway, so it's not a big deal. Smart cookie. No. No. If you understood what I've been doing in this game right now, I am not the smart cookie right now. Ow. Got a small key. We're going right, guys. We're going right. That body block against the Freddy and the Legion were great clips. I mean, it's my fault, Raven. I just don't play the game anymore, so... Honestly, you just have to blame me at this point. I forget. Did I get 2 items or not? I don't think so. No, I couldn't have. Okay. I guess that's fair. It doesn't help that we are in different time zones, so that is fair. Subtle says I got 1 item. Okay. I trust Subtle. Like, it kind of makes sense when I look at my item list, because then I already got the small key, so it has to be 1 item here, or 1 item on the boss. So, Desert would have been a bust if I had gotten the book correctly. It just would have been really interesting if I had gotten my first gloves in here, or in some form. But, not the case. Just in general. Yeah, that's true. I knew it. I knew I moved forward up a little bit. I should have realigned myself. I can't believe I still haven't gotten a shield. Did I skip a shield? I don't remember anymore. Probably should have went down to kill that guy first. Damn it. Did not line that up correctly. Ow! Alright, what do you guys think? Can I get this guy with 3 arrows? Do a first cycle? Actually, let me get the light first. Ah! Ah! I'll pretend to be mad at Raven so we can voice call again, because that's the only way we talk now. I respect that. I respect the hustle. It's a good hustle. Nice. Nice. See? First cycle. Alright, let's do Bombos tablets. And then we'll go up and do Ether and Spike. Did I hand in the green pendant? I forgot to hand in the green pendant. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. We could do K45 at the same time. It's kind of annoying wherever this Rig Cane is, Titan's Mitts. I guess it has to be, yeah. It would be nice to find the Rig Cane first, but Titan's Mitts is probably what's holding me back right now. Or just sit in my admin voice call and wait to see if he notices. Notice me. Well, that's unfortunate. Could have had this a long time ago. Let's do Smith Chain. Or... wait, no. Ice. No, ice is not right. What is right? My area. Raven, say it. Raven, say the thing. Raven, now's the time to say the thing. This is it. This is your moment. Mire. Mire. Quake. Don't have Quake. There it is. Ruin a Mire. Definitely never forget Mire. I really overshot that. Where was Mirror again? Mirror was kind of late, wasn't it? Hmm. Yeah. Almost. I tried to run off. Let me tell you, if Green Pendant is something, I'm gonna be pretty mad. Probably should have done that before I went up the mountain, just in case that was like Ice Rod, and I actually have access to TR. New COVID rescue package set to benefit millions coming. Give us more free money. Nice. Very nice. So we're looking for Quake and Ice Rod, and we're good. I think so. Okay, we can go back to Misery Mire now. Finish that off. Look for Ice Rod there. If I remember right, this was nothing, but let's just keep it safe. Yeah. You have to pay it back, so it's kind of like more like a loan in a sense. Or are you paying it back in taxes? Because that's how that kind of works sometimes. Mush. What the fuck are you giving me a mush for? We're getting 1K tax offset this year. Sounds good to me. I don't know, do you just do Turtle Rock and hope that it's in there? Like, I got what? Ice Palace, Misery Mire, Mushroom Shack. I don't think so. I think you wait on Turtle Rock. You do Misery Mire. Might be the safe route, but... You definitely do Mire. Yeah. It was kind of like I was right there, so that's why I was hinting towards it. I don't know if I can do this. I'll try it. Damn. Well, they kill something. Oh, I missed! I missed both! Wow, you actually have to be lower. Okay, I'm a moron. So you gotta really make sure that you're lined up here to do that fire rod. Okay, that's important to know. I'm glad I actually messed that up. That was pretty important to mess up. That's true. I didn't think about red crystal. Red crystal into ice actually is a very good combination. You're right. Yeah, I don't think it would be. It's pretty bad to YOLO TR, but it kind of is that gamble. Because you do that, then you just go mode Misery Mire if it ends up working out. You know, it's a huge time saver if it works out for you. But you're right. Climbing TR twice is also really bad. Oh, do I have enough magic for this? I think I have a. I think I'm just gonna use the blue. Or not. We're just not even gonna. I'm so used to burning my magic, knowing about the pot lower than me, and since we're doing NMG, I have to be a little more careful about that. Does it lead you in a direction you need to go? Are you saying that it's easy to figure out where you have to go, or are you saying that there's only one path? It's really not. You kind of really only have one direction. There is one part of the game where you can kind of choose between 3 dungeons, if you knew to choose between 3 dungeons, but it's pretty linear. Now, the open world aspect of trying to find where all the Quarter of Hearts are, or all the things that are, you know, not necessary in the game, that what I would say is kind of open adventure. Well, guess it's not here. Yeah, I would say no, in general. You can't just, like, go to whatever dungeon you want. Wait, do I have big key? Okay, let's just go to the boss then. You really have to do most of the dungeons in order. There's one section in the game you can choose between 3 dungeons, but you have to do those 3 dungeons in order to do the last 2 dungeons. And you have to do the last 2 dungeons in order, so I need magic. Where'd all my magic go? I just got a magic refill. Yeah, there are also things that are actually pretty annoying that you have to kind of figure out in adventure. I already screwed up the glitch by trying to do the, by using the lamp to save on magic. Oh wait, maybe I used Fire Rod. Maybe the glitch was still active. Well, I blew it now. That's right, I did use the Fire Rod. Yeah, if you use a lamp. Oh, is that gonna hit? I'm a genius. Yeah, no, there are definitely certain things that are like really out of the way, and you gotta just kind of look around for them. Like if you don't talk to like one specific NPC that's like, hey, maybe you should get this item, or you know, hint towards something, it's not very obvious. Oh, nice bonk. Oh, he's gonna shoot me. But I mean, if you ever really stuck Raven, you can always search online, or you can ask one of us what you're supposed to do. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. Alright, so I'm thinking is I'll do Green Pendant, Mushroom, and then still haven't done Smith Chain. But no, we definitely do Mushroom and Green Pendant first. Do you do Smith Chain before Ice? I feel like that's like almost a coin flip. I guess I could refill bombs actually. I refill pots, bottles. Oh, I thought it was gonna like just be like fuck it. You don't get those anymore. Those bombs. That's pretty funny. Let's just do Smith chain. You do this all in one go, so let's just do it. I still haven't checked catfish. Catfish is also a possibility. I'm very surprised by that attack. I want to go get the Smith, please. Already did the magic bat. Actually, no. I do want the hammer out. I'm a catfish? What the heck? I'm getting roasted in my own stream. What the heck? I have been gotten. I've been got. It's really funny. I don't know what PFP is. Oh, profile picture? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did I do Bombos tablet? I think it says I haven't. No, I haven't. Alright, we're gonna do Bombos tablet also. Handsome man over 40? Wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure that I still had the purple chest on lock there. What do you got? Quarter heart. Yo, purple chest in my tournament race had lantern. Yeah, I did a lot of overworld stuff. I just had so few things to do. It was really weird. Yeah, I thought that was me, but I looked like coin eclipsed me. It's funny. I guess we're red bombing into ice. I don't know where else we're going. How do I have like red mail, gold sword, silvers, and no shields? It's so funny. I never checked what was on pedestal. BRB. Okay, I'll be here. Trying to figure out where my ice rod is. Might as well do this into catfish and then flute over down to ice. I think I beat Aga, right? Yeah, I beat Aga. Thank you again for the 100 bits. If I did not make a bigger deal about that, I really do appreciate it. That was very sweet of you. Yeah, I mistimed it. I just really am trying to get into the habit of rechecking things if I Alright, so now we go to catfish and then we go to ice. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm glad we're not doing an NMG run. That was definitely the wrong decision. I appreciate it. Have you played any Fall Guys recently? I have not played in a minute, and I was talking to people about trying to do that again. I would be down for some Fall Guys. Not tonight, but maybe tomorrow, day after. I do miss the Fall Guys. You got my ice rod? He had my red cane, right, in the last game? I think so. Subtle, it's starting to look like if we just YOLO Turtle Rock, we would have been done. We lose the YOLOer that went to Turtle Rock. You're down for squads? I'd do it this weekend. I'd be definitely down. We can definitely get a squad of 4 people. 100%. Yeah? I don't know about that. I don't think I'd go back up the mountain now. I think you have to do it right when I was thinking about it then. I have red cane. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that. Please. Ooh, you got me. Okay. I respect it, but I don't know. I would feel really shitty, Subtle, if I have to climb all the way up there. I think you do Mire because it's crystal or after it, but like, you're gonna climb again and possibly be wrong? I don't know. I feel like it's either ice or pedestal at this point. What are the odds of that? What are the odds of me getting 2 seeds in a row that ice is on pedestal? It can't be on pedestal, right? That would be insane. Have I been doing the exact same seed I did before and I didn't even realize it? Oh my god. Wow, it didn't get the down right on. We might be here a while, ladies and gentlemen. We might be here a while. First try. That sounds crazy to me, Settle. I don't know. Like, you might almost be admitting you're just gonna lose if you go up to TR and be wrong. You almost be. To go to, for that long, avoid Turtle Rock, and then, I don't know. That sounds crazy to me. I'm much more interested in going in further before I go to Misery Mire. I really am. What do I know? I'm the one that didn't even go to Dam to get my book, so what do I know? Because I'm there. If I'm gonna make that play of doing an early TR, I want to do it then, is my thinking. Actually, let me just use bombos. I do have potions, so I guess we're okay. That's true. I totally get that. I figured out why I've been messing this up. Oh, there's my ice rod. I go in for here. I sometimes push it too low, and I just hook into this bottom thing here, so I'm not high enough to hook across. That's been my problem when I do this. So it's not that it was a timing thing, it's that I wasn't lined up. Yeah, I think you're asking for trouble if you're going to... I don't know. I'm trying to think of how many combinations of somebody else going into Turtle Rock early versus doing it dead last, and if you're going to make that play, I feel like you have to make it earlier than what you're saying. Like, I'd rather go up Turtle Rock once and last check it than going up twice that late in the game. Does that make sense? I think that's what I'm trying to say. If I'm going to make the Turtle Rock play, I want to do it earlier. I would hate to have done everything, because now I'm going to go mode Turtle Rock. You got to think about that, you know. That's also another thing. Then I think I'm going to... If you're saying that we're definitely doing Mire first, then I have to last check Turtle Rock then. I have to. In my mindset then. Like, I've done everything else in Mire. So that's 2 checks plus Red Cane. Which is huge. Red Bomb, I mean. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to disagree on that one. I cannot see going into Turtle Rock first. 5 locations versus 3 of climbing the mountain twice. Doing TR before or after Mire doesn't change anything time-wise. I agree with that. That is true. You would have to climb twice then. Yeah, that is true. Well, do you do the checks I was doing? Do you do Smith Chain? Oh, I don't know why I left. Even if Turtle Rock were up there, then do Mire, you still have to climb again. You know what? I'm not going to challenge you on that. I do think going to Mire first is the right play. I disagree with going into Mire before Ice, is what I was trying to say. I think that the decision of going into Turtle Rock early needs to be earlier than what you were saying. But I agree. I still think that going into Misery Mire first is probably the right play. And I think that forces me to check Turtle Rock last. Wow, I'm really bad at this for some reason. Nice. Great place. Yeah, chill there, buddy. I don't think I ever go up Turtle Rock before I do Ice. Because Mire... Right. I understand that. I agree with that. I do. I do think that's the right play. I think it's a closer call in my mind, but it is very possible. You're right. But that's what I'm saying is after Misery Mire, are you going to Turtle Rock immediately, or are you going to do more overworld checks? Like, sure, you're going to do Mushroom and Green Pendant. That's quick to check. But are you going to do all of Smith Chain? You're saying that you're not going to go into Ice. Get me out of here. Ah! I can't believe I survived, though. Right, after I do everything, true. And Pedestal. That's 6 checks, but yeah. You're off by 1 check. TR has 5 and Mimic is 1. Guy hit me. You say it's 50-50. Even if it's 6, I'm sure you're not changing your mind on that. Well, if it's 50-50, imagine being wrong. You know, I feel like if you're wrong in ice, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Someone makes the right call and it ends up being in Turtle Rock and the other person wastes his time in ice, then he finishes Turtle Rock and goes straight to Ganon. The other person still has to go into Turtle Rock, but he can go mode Turtle Rock. Yeah, I see what you're saying. A coin flip? Ah. No. 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 There it is. Ah! Alright. We've given up on life. Are you serious? Well, you know what? Half Magic is pretty dope. I'm just mad that the small key was last. But that was a pretty dope time for, I'm never going to press a button when I enter a doorway ever again. I swear to God. You know what? Let's get this, actually. Oh my God, I just sent them far away. Alright. I do have a blue potion if I want to. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm not thinking. Can I get this from the other side? There were 2 there? They were right next to each other? That's so weird. You agree it's a gamble. How many seeds are you winning when you last check Ice Rod? Oh. Oh, I see. How many am I winning? Probably not many. I have Gold Sword, right? It's kind of funny that book led to nothing after all that. My dumb ass did not think to go to Dam, which would have led me to my desert. My first shield. Yeah. Hey Kanata, how are you? You're up late. I'm up late. How are you? We're having a good stream. We won a race before this, and now we're celebrating by doing another seed. And we're laughing at all the mistakes I made because I like to combine the races in my head like a dummy. How are you doing? You gotten deep into Osu? Osu is definitely a thing. That's how you lost the race. I guess. I don't know. I feel like by going to ice and last checking it, I give myself the chance of winning because I can outplay my opponent. If I go to Turtle Rock and I'm wrong, that severely hurts me if he went to ice. But you're right, if I go to ice and he goes to Turtle Rock, am I really gonna win that? And I probably don't. I just feel like there's more combinations of wins if I go to ice and play it safe in that regard. I don't know. That's how I see it at least. But I'm probably wrong. Ah! How many times am I gonna do that? Attack upwards. I'm gonna left one behind where there were 2 checks, and that happened to be where Ice was, so I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree that they're both very close to the right decision. But I think I'm going into Ice every time, personally. Goddamn beams. I can't stand beams. Like, if you're in Ice, you beat Cold Stare, still in Ice Ride, you're doing Ped, right? Of course. 100%. 100%. No, I'm full clearing everything I can because I just feel like it's been too late for me to dip into Turtle Rock. Yes, I am full clearing everything before I go in. And you're saying that's the game. If it ends up being in TR, you beat the person that's full clearing the entire game except for TR. I don't know. Going all the way up TR and then not finding Ice Rod, I feel like you're gonna lose that more often than not then. If you're wrong. I guess I'm just trying to avoid a second climb of the mountain. I think that's the biggest thing in my mind. Yeah, but you're saying that there are a lot less checks then. Because you have 3 in Ice, the pedestal, so that's 4. Versus the 5 that are in... I'm sorry, 6, including Mimic. See, I did it now. I mixed up the numbers. It's 4 versus 6. Good old right side. If Trinex has an item, then there's only 5 items then. Ow. I honestly thought I was going to avoid that. Just saying possible. I wanted to silver arrow him. Well, that's awkward. Hey, who wants to see that puzzle again? Raise your hands. That was pretty funny. I did it again. Now I have to grab the magic. Hit me. Really? Alright. Screw you. That was pretty funny. Again. Oh, that lag from the silvers. This was definitely a pretty long seed. It was pretty annoying to have to find Ice Rod. The potion glitch to get the bow out of logic is still pretty funny to me. They wanted me to go into Hera. Ow. Oh god. Look at all these bombs. Why do you have to drop the bombs? Vanjie, that image just like popped up and it looks adorable. I like it a lot. I did. I have our DMs open, and then it just like popped up, and I was like, "Oh." Nice try. Ow. Just pop the blue potion now. Not when I'm in a doorway, by the way. I'll do it here. Leak DMs. Nah, I don't feel comfortable doing that to Vanjie. Hasn't happened to me in a very long time. Ah, I got stuck. I'm getting hit. Why am I getting this? I don't need this. I have so much magic with my half. Oh! That was Pog. Actually, I need a small key. Alright, Mr. You caused me a lot of trouble recently. I just figured I'd practice tempered strats. Oh, I'm so rich. Oh, this is where I say if you hold down left, look, you just go right into the door. It's so easy. I had no idea how free that was. Just hold down left and then charge your dash. And then let go of down left as you run. It's a joke. Wait a second, I got joked. Dude, I'm terrible at this fight. I honestly should sit in this fight for a bit. Wow, they're so I tried to do something cute and it did not work out. Wow. Did I mention I should practice this fight? God, that was terrible. Don't you tell me when a joke occurs. Alright? Alright? Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Or you're just doing the wow, wow, wow of him dying. Alright. Let's do tempered strats. The second one, yeah. Ooh, I felt it. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to swing at him and not get hit by those bats. There's probably a better way to manipulate them. Oh, I hate that so much. Yeah. It's a quick one. Yeah. Man, he really likes that top right corner. Yeah, I thought I was too early. That's what I get. Oh. I didn't realize I could have gotten him again. Look at my sword! I broke the game. I can't move. I had a fire rod again. That's funny. Alright, don't press any buttons when you're celebrating or when you're going through doors. Lesson learned.